Hi everybody, it's Andy again from Shakti, and today I am joined by a very special guest, our expert colorist, Margie DeFranco. Margie, thanks for being on with me today.
Thanks, Andy. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So we want to get to know you a little bit better. So I want to ask you just a couple of questions. First, I want to find out what attracted you to the beauty industry and how did you get your start?
All right. Well, I was first attracted to the beauty industry by the three amazing, strong women in my life. My mom, who even when she was a single mother, made money by selling Mary Kay and Avon, and I would sit and watch her empower these women, and I was just like, I want to do that. I want to be like her. And I had two aunts that were in the beauty industry. My Aunt Andrea had her own beauty salon in her home, and I would sit and just watch her and watch the women coming in and the smiles on their faces when they left, and the beautiful magazines and books of all the really interesting hair colors and haircuts were always so interesting to me. And then I had an aunt that was a very pinnacle person in the community of Pennsylvania for skincare and estheology, and she worked with dermatologists and skincare, and my grandmothers on both sides of my family were beautiful women who just really empowered other women. My mom has three sisters. I have two sisters. It just spoke to me from a very young child. And then I started at Shakti at 19 years old. I interviewed with Lonnie in his home on Riverside Drive in Wilkes-Barre, and I knew when I met them and when I saw this place, and it was a shell, it wasn't even finished, that it was where I wanted to be.
Great. Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah.
So I want to know, what do you really love about working at Shakti? What sets Shakti apart?
So it's a completely different model than most salons. We don't work off of commission. We're a team-based pay. I love the whole teamwork thing. I love the fact that we're all working for the same pie. And I love the specialization that we could really hone in and specialize on a skill that we love, instead of trying to kind of do everything. I really believe in that model of specializing and really honing in and really, being great at something.
Awesome. How many years have you been in the industry?
So 29 years.
29.
It'll be 30 years in July. Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Tell me about all the services that you do. What services do you provide?
So I do hair coloring, I do highlights, I do balayage, I do perming, I do eyebrow waxing. I do pretty much anything that has to do with chemicals. And I hate to say it that way because it's not so attractive, but anything that's changing the shape or color of the hair. Okay. Yeah.
And inside of the beauty business, if you had to say, what is your biggest passion? What's your favorite thing about your job?
Yeah, so it's about making a difference for the person that's in my chair and making them see their own natural beauty, because I'm really a proponent of taking what's most beautiful about one and making it its best. Not trying to completely change it and manipulate it, but actually seeing the natural beauty in something, the authentic beauty in something. And just when someone sees that and realizes it, it's just so beautiful. It makes their day. And that's awesome.
Absolutely. Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to transition the interview into the fun, silly portion. We're going to do 10 questions.
Okay.
And I just want you to rapid fire kind of the first thing that comes to you when I ask you the question, okay?
Awesome.
All right. Okay, question number 1. What's your favorite color?
My favorite color to wear is black, but to have for decorating purposes, I love pops of red.
Okay. Mm-hmm. What is your favorite beverage?
My favorite beverage is water.
kind of boring. How
I
about
know. Now on the alcoholic version, alcohol, a margarita for
Okay.
sure.
Got it.
And in the morning, coffee.
Okay.
Those three things I could probably live forever
Okay.
on those things.
Celebrity crush.
Oh, celebrity crush, Colin Firth.
I don't think I know who that is.
So Colin Firth, Bridget Jones's Diary, The King's Speech.
Okay.
He's British, he's tall, he's dark, he's handsome, he's sensitive, he's perfect.
Okay.
George Clooney, I
Okay.
can take him as well. He's really nice to look at.
Okay.
Yeah, Colin Firth, though, he does it for me.
Favorite Aveda product.
Oh, my favorite Aveda product. Well, that's really difficult, but I'm going to say for now, right now, I love the, oh, wow. It just escaped me. I apologize.
Many.
It is the Stress Fix body cream.
Okay.
And I have it on my my nightstand, and it's a light lavender scent, and it's extremely moisturizing. And during this crazy time, I've been putting that on every night before I go to bed, like right around my neck, on my shins, and it really does help me sleep, and it makes my skin feel beautiful. So right now, that's my favorite Aveda product, but it changes weekly.
Cool. All right. Yeah. Favorite holiday.
My favorite holiday is Easter, because this is like a little sad, but we didn't get to celebrate it, but it's the holiday that I host for my family. And I usually have like 20 to 30 people at my house, and I have a big Easter egg hunt for all the kids. It's my favorite. It's because you get to go outside, you get to breathe the fresh air. Everything's new, and the possibilities are endless. And I love Easter.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Outside of Shakti, what's the most important thing in your life?
Oh, my family, 100%.
What is your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aquarius. Mm-hmm.
And your favorite TV show?
Gosh, that's hard to say.
What are you watching on Netflix right now?
Oh, right now, on Netflix, nothing. But I have found a new thing. It's called Yellowstone with Kevin Costner, which, by the way, he could be a little crush of mine right now. But and it's absolutely fantastic.
Yellowstone,
and it's on the Paramount Network.
Okay. Okay, using your best Mickey Mouse voice, what is your biggest pet peeve?
Oh gosh. My biggest pet peeve is littering.
And finally, what is the best pizza in Nipa?
Oh, Tommy's round. Whole wheat crust, light on the cheese. Well done. Everybody knows it.
Okay. All right. So that wraps up our rapid fire questioning. And so I just want to ask you one last question before we complete the interview, which is, we're in a pandemic right now, so we are not in the doors of Shakti currently. If you could say one thing to all of your guests right now, what would you want to tell them?
Yeah, so I would say we're here. We're still thinking about you. We're practicing, and we're educating ourselves, and we're learning new things so that we could be bigger and better than we were before. And we miss you, and we can't wait to get back to you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being on with me today and getting to know you a little bit more. That was fun.
Thank you, Andy. And I think you should have a talk show now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right. Okay, so that's that. So we'll do that. So I'll cut it out and we'll edit it and everything like that. So that was great. Mm-hmm. And now I'm going to transition to another project that I'm doing.
Okay.
So we're going to do a little exercise right now. I'm going to name somebody at Shakti, and I want you to tell me what you love about that person.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. And it could be one thing, it could be two things, it could be three things. We want to keep it, somewhat, you don't go on tell a whole story and everything like that, try and keep it concise, but when I say someone's name, what is it you just like love about that person?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to start. So start with Angela.
Angela. Angela is willing to help anyone. She will jump in and do its best. And she loves people. She loves her clients more than anything.
Awesome. Amy.
Amy. Amy is, oh gosh, what's the word I'm trying to look for? Resourceful. She can take any tool from anywhere and she will figure out how to highlight somebody's hair. You can throw anything at her and she's resilient and she'll bounce back. She loves her children more than anything and would do anything for them. Yeah.
Great. Kaylin.
Kaylin. Kaylin has a huge heart. She loves doing hair. Her goal is to, I can see that, she will treat, even if one of us sit in her chair, she will treat us just as she would her guest, because she just loves doing hair. She loves what she does.
Candace.
Candace. I love Candace. Candace has a special place in my heart. She's like the superintendent of Shakti. She will try to fix anything. And she's little in size, but so powerful. So powerful. She's going to achieve great things.
Dana.
Dana. Dana is so creative and so kind and so smart. So smart.
Erica.
Erica is, again, very creative. She's an artist. She's so kind and beautiful.
Kelly.
Kelly. Kelly is the most empathetic person I've ever met in my entire life. She is the one person that can get in your world and live that with you. And she makes you feel completely heard and understood. And she has taught me so much.
Linda.
Linda is so creative and so great at what she does. Funny. She's really funny. I could just listen to her talk all day.
Nina.
Nina is loving and kind and sweet. And she's funny too. She's really funny. In like a kind of a drier sense, but she's really funny.
Stephen.
Stephen is strong, resilient, smart. Yeah, those are the three things that come to mind for me with him. Patty is loving. Family is everything to her. She really is a professional in this industry. She carries herself as a professional.
Rachel
is funny and nurturing and mothering. She's like Mother Shakti. She, wants to nurture everyone with her food. And she's really funny.
Lonnie
is strong, intuitive, smart, caring, kind. He has tenacity. He just keeps going. Can't knock him down.
And finally, Andy.
Andy is always so pleasant and happy and kind and thinks completely differently than I do. So I so much appreciate that, because it's a completely different way of thinking. And smart. So smart.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is going to be great.
Yeah, I can't wait to see them all together.